are now entering a safe area. Incoming supply drops detected. Warning, now exiting the safe area.
Yo, what's up guys? This is Anu from GamingUnboxingChannel and welcome to my weekly vendor reset. So this is the third weekly vendor reset for the year 2017. So welcome! As we approach into the third week of my weekly vendor reset, I hope you guys are enjoying my previous video, and as what I always do every week on a Saturday at about 9 o'clock, there will be a reset of my vendor. So that is why I'm coming up with this video to show you guys what are the items you can buy or should buy, and the items that you should actually give a miss. So what I will always do every week is to start from the base of operation and then move on down to the terminal, subsequently to the hub, then head north all the way to Wolves Den, head east towards the Crypt, then back south all the way to the ward, then head back west to Mid Locker, and then subsequently the Cavern. From there, then I will move on down to 5th Avenue at the Dark Zone checkpoint, and then move towards the west all the way up to the DC06 checkpoint, and then head back to the east side, and then similarly all the way up to the DZ06 east checkpoint, and then of course the last but not least, I have to go into the Dark Zone. So I'll start from DZ06 all the way down to DZ02. So from there, you guys will get to enjoy to see what are the items inside. And of course, what I will do is I will do a timestamp so that you guys can just forward to the respective locations to see what are the items being covered. I mean, there are other YouTubers that actually do focus on what are the only the core items, but you know, I always like to give it the benefit of doubt, and yes, that is why I come up with this video. So starting from the base of operation, we go on to the weapon vendor. You have the classic FAL, assault rifle, okay damage, adept, responsive, and predatory. It's not bad. Your armor damage is pretty high, damage is also quite high, but you have a very very little magazine, so at the end of the day I wouldn't recommend it, but you may just keep it for review if you're going for your alpha reach. But if you're going for a direct build, then please give this a miss. Next you have a loud van break, crit hit 17, stability 2.5, and crit hit chance. It's okay if you have a very probably I would say this is not that good, in the sense that assault rifle is unstable, so you can forget about this. For sniper rifle, you should actually focus on crit hit damage, headshot damage, and crit hit chance, so this does not cover under that, so you could go back into your sidearm. Similarly, I would not recommend this. So yeah, if this is a miss, please move on to gear vendor. You have the operator pack, you increase your skill power. Major attributes and minor attributes is not impressive, so pass. You have the performance mod, you have 4% ballistic shield damage resilience. So those who are going for ballistic shield like me,
It's okay, I
it's
get it.
good. But then let's just have a quick look at my performance mod. I have 7% ballistic shield health, first hit self heal. This is 5% ballistic shield damage resilience. So 4% will not be part of my requirement, so I shall give it a pass. Next we move on to the Dark Zone gear vendor. You have a SIS A1, we have the skill proficient, dominant and prepared. Nope, give this a pass, it's not good. Operator glove, you have a higher crit hit chance, which is not bad because it's only after reloading, and it's good for shotgun because shotguns has lower ammo, so you always do reloading, and then yeah, you actually stacks. So this is a pretty good operator glove, keep this in mind. You have a stamina mod with 1700 health, alright. Vertical grip 47, optimum range, crit damage and accuracy, nope. So yes, you may consider the operator glove here.
Maybe you'll come back later.
So let's move on down to the advanced weaponry. Advanced weaponry, you have a Pakan. You have a 11% damage, 7.3. This is always covered, so I will not cover it. Next you have the sidearm of the M1911, expert and swift, not really that good. You have the black market T821. Crit damage is not that high. You have predatory, swift and talented. Nope, please give this a miss. You have a military AK-47. Armor damage is not bad. The base damage is not bad. You have prepared, which is not good. You have fierce, which is alright, and you have accurate. The weapon base stats looks good, but the skills are not that good. Similarly, unless you're going for alpha bridge build, just keep this in a reference point. If you're going for direct, then probably not. Next you have the Tacticak SASG-12k. Base stats looks normal. You have a destructive, you have vicious and ferocious. Looks alright. But the stagger is pretty low. I think the military one is 320 over percent. Now the base damage looks okay. You have a average max size. Next, let's move on to the M1A. You have 149 headshot damage. Base okay. Although the highest is 171%. But the stats are good. We have destructive, not bad. You have fierce, and you have brutal. So what you can do is roll away fierce, since fierce is only a 5%, and you can go for another skill like adapt. So, and even vicious, which increase your crit chance if you are in the higher 2 segment. Yeah, so you can consider the Socom M1A. It's not bad. You have next move on to the military M60. 14% base damage. Damage out cover is quite high. Base damage is also quite high. You have accurate, predatory, and dominant. The skills are not that good because your accuracy is always improving. Apologize for that. Your accuracy is always improving the longer you shoot for the LMG. Predatory is still alright because you regenerate your health 35%, but then dominant. So what you can do is depending on what build you have, you can actually roll away the accuracy and keep the dominant because kill rate will be higher for LMG too. Yeah, so you can roll away accurate. Next you have a quick release, higher reload speed 26%, 10% max size and crit hit of 4%. It's alright, but I wouldn't recommend it. Next you have the Omega Suppressor, 18.5. Yes, so like I was saying earlier, you have a headshot damage, 3% crit chance and 4% crit hit damage. On top of that, you have a 49% reduced threat. It's more like a silencer. So if you have a sniper rifle, you can actually complement with your sniper rifle like the Scar H or the M1A that I have covered earlier. So it's pretty good. So keep this in mind. Next you have the Vertical Grip, 46 optimal range, 2.5 stability, 2% accuracy. Nope, let's give this a pass. You have the Pro. Yes, 16 crit damage, 4.5 optimal range, 2% accuracy. I believe it should be quite good. You can actually use it for your Super 90. If you're using for your Scar H, 4.5% optimal range is not really that far. But nevertheless, you have optimal range and accuracy, which actually complement each other, and you have crit damage. So you may consider this if your current sight is not that good. So yes, let me summarize for this. You have the Pro Red Dot, which is quite good. You have the Omega Rifle Suppressor, which is very good. You have the M1A, which I would say is a must buy, and you can roll away fierce. The M60 is alright. I'll give it under the 70-80%. You can roll away the accurate. For military, AK-47, no. So yeah, that should be about it. M1A, M60, Rifle Suppressor, and the Red Dot sight. Let me just go here and get my special ammo. I think it's full. Let's move on down to the terminal. So over here, the special equipment vendor, same thing. You have these three names. The M9A1 shall be the first one. You have the pistol, which is not really that good because I would recommend the X45 or the 93R. Next you have the SMG, 36 crit damage is not bad. You have a very fast RPM. So vicious, capable, and determined. Vicious is good, but then if you are going for PvP, normally your life will not be that high. Capable, you don't need it because SMG is always very stable and determined. So at the end of the day, I would say give this SMG9 a miss. Move on to the assault rifle. 30% enemy armor damage, base damage 70.1. You have fierce, destructive, and sustain. Similarly, it's alright. You have destructive, which is good, but then for assault rifle, I will recommend the LVOAC or the G36. The others are really not really that impressive, but if you want the skills, I will say if you don't have destructive and you have a high base damage for your primary assault rifle, then you can roll away fierce. Yeah, but otherwise, do not buy this if you're going for a direct weapon. Next, you have a military M870, 341 stagger, very high, damage is very high, even though you only have 5 max size. So let's move on to the skill. You have dominant, brutal, and train. Honestly, it looks quite good. What you can do is either roll away train, because roll away train or dominant, depending if you are always using your signature skill, then you should keep train. If you are not always using your signature skill, then if you are using your signature skill, keep this. If you are not using, roll away this. Keep it simple. Apologize for the lengthy explanation. Next, you have the M700, quite high, Fierce, determined, and elevated. Honestly, I will say give this a pass, because if you over here you have high firearm, over here you have high electronics. At the end of the day, normally what you do is your toughness will be very high, and then you choose a primary or your firearms or electronics. So this is the extreme opposite end. So give this a miss. Next you have the L86. Alright. Self-preserve, adapt, and destructive. Not that bad. So you may actually keep this. Yeah, you may actually purchase this. It looks pretty good. Next you have the tactical mask. Not that good. I shall not cover. Let's pass. Firecrest ammo. Electronics. You have skill power. You have disoriented. Nope. I would not recommend this. Spec armor, forceful is alright. Protection from elites, damage to elites, and high ammo cap. Honestly, it's quite good. Even though for my case it brings my DPS down, because over here is a damage to elites. But then apologize for that. Increase armor by 15% while user signature skill is active. No, the talent is not good. Sentry core harness, health on kill, exotic damage, resilience, and ammo cap. What you can do is, this will be a very good PvE. Keep this, keeps the exotic damage. The health on kill can be rolled for armor, which will in the end complement your firearm, or otherwise if you want to keep this, roll this for stamina. But what I will do is I will roll away the health on kill and get armor instead, because Sentry core is always about damage. Yes, so next you have the Hunter Faith. It has similar stats as the Sentry core, but it's not really that good in the aspect your minor attribute is here, and I wouldn't recommend anyone to re-roll for the minor attributes section. Keeping the armor, wow, Alpha Breach looks pretty good this week. Stamina is high. You have armor, damage to elites, and increase kill XP. Of course, it will be more perfect if you can roll this. You can actually have ammo increase, but nevertheless it looks pretty good. You can roll your armor away for a higher armor if you intend to keep this, but overall the Alpha Breach chest is, I would say, very good. Sorry if I contradict between this and Hunter Faith, because Hunter Faith, you are always at a further position, and even though it complements Sentry, it looks similar to Sentry core, but you don't really have high exotic damage since you're always hiding further away. So, and in terms of the category for the Hunter Faith, is not really in the top notch compared to the others. Probably in 1.6 when they release, it might be different, but at the current moment, because they still have all the PTS going on, it'll probably take you another month or so, and thus I do recommend not getting this Hunter Faith. Next you have the Operator Pack, signature ability resource. Nope, give this a pass. Final measure is alright, but skill power, bleed resistance is still alright because you get grenade most of the time. Skill power is not good. You can roll this for armor, and this is in the electronic mod, so or wouldn't recommend too. Banshee, wow, Banshee's alright. Backpack, so you can roll this Q power away or something else. Bleed resistance is alright because in PvP you get grenade sometimes too. Yeah, and your firearms is quite good too. So yes, Shed Banshee backpack is good. Next you have the D3 FNC. Yep, similarly roll this signature resource away. Make yourself a pretty good backpack. Spec out pads, alright. If enemy armor damage. Knee pads of the Nomad, damage to elites, burn, blind death, disrupt. Similarly is okay too, but roll this away. But actually, if you are looking at knee pads, yeah, roll this away. Gunslinger, nope. Striker, still okay. 4% protection from elites. Lone Star, skill haste, give you a pass. Reclaimer, protection from elites. Not that impressive holster this week. Operator Glove, Cunning, nope. Tactician Authority, LMG, crit damage, damage to elites. Yeah, actually it's pretty good because your stamina roll is over here. Electronics, which is the focus for tacticians. You have crit damage, you have damage to elites, and if you are using LMG, this actually complements totally. Predator Mark Glove, LMG, damage to elites, help on kill. What you can do, roll away the LMG for assault rifle. Dead Eye, damage to elites, LMG, pistol damage, stamina still okay. But since you're in the pistol slot, the LMG slot, I wouldn't recommend too. Electronic mods, 1% crit chance, looks pathetic, nope. Performance mod, 3.5 mobile cover damage resilience, pretty high too. High velocity mag, crit chance, crit damage, rate of fire, still not bad if you can use it for your sidearm. Osprey, Suppressor, accuracy, headshot damage, stability, nope, give this a pass. And stop, reload speed, crit damage, and stability. Actually it looks not bad. You can consider this for your sniper rifle. And then let's move on to yes, your C79 scope. Crit damage 18, crit chance 2.5, and accuracy 2%. If you are using sniper rifle, just go for crit chance, crit damage. Of course you don't have the optimum range, but then if you are going for the, if you want the Dead Eye, yes, if you zoom, you don't have your crit chance, your headshot bonus, but gain hit. Oh, sorry. And zoom, marksman rifle loses headshot damage, but gains 100% critical strike chance. Yeah, but at the end of the day, over here, it's quite good since it's crit damage, crit chance, and accuracy. Yeah, it complements with your Dead Eye. Then yes, the others I shall not cover. So yes, over here I will recommend the C79. The hand stop looks good. For gloves wise, Tactician Authority. Holster, nothing much. Knee pad of the Nomad can be, you can roll away the damage to elites away. Backpack apparently is pretty good. The D3 is alright. The Banshee is more like a musket if you're going to dark zone, since unless you have always been getting fire and stamina mod. For my case, I'm always getting electronics, so probably I'll get this later. Final measure, nope. Next you have the Alpha Bridge, which is also almost like a musket. And you have Hunter Faith, alright. Sentry Core also can get. And in terms of weapon wise, it's not really that good for this week. Two consideration, L86 and the M700. That's all. So let's move on down to the blueprint vendor. Blueprint vendor, you have the first wave PF45 and the SASG-12 blueprint. And then as for the others, performance mod and the stamina gear mod. Yeah, so other than that, nothing much in the blueprint. So let's get out of the terminal and move on to Camp Hudson. I think it's quite long in terms of just the beginning of my video. So the reason why is I think there's a lot of good gear for this week for me to really look through. So the Camp Hudson gear weapon vendor, you have the M700, pretty high stats, swift, destructive and elevated. Seriously, it's not bad. Headshot damage at 7.2k, yeah. And someone normally if you use sniper you are quite high. Yeah, you can actually consider this in your alpha breach build. Lock vent break, crit damage, accuracy, crit chance. Nope, I prefer the older one even though it's only 18.5. 0.5 is not much of a difference. Let's move on to the gear vendor. Tactical pack, specialized is alright, crit damage is okay, ammo cap is also very high. So what you can do is either keep this or reroll the major attributes of the crit damage away. Next you have the stamina mod. Yes, you have a 242 armor stamina mod for this week at the gear vendor. Now let's move on, head on up to Kerman Station. So this week gear looks pretty good, keeping my finger crossed. Over here you have the military M870 at the Kerman Station. Competent is good, self-preserve is good, meticulous is not good. What you can do, roll away meticulous and you have yourself a very good M870. Tyrant Suppressor, crit chance, crit damage and stability. It's good for sidearms, so you may consider this. Other than that, let's pass. 93R is not recommended with poor stability because 2.5 because 93R is very unstable. Super high burst rate, but then unstable is gonna make you miss. So Dante's run, you have the tactical pack. Inventive, increase skill power by 50% of full health is not good in the sense that it's almost impossible for you to really be full health. And then yeah, skill power, yes, it does complement. You have 920 armor, which is very high. You have burn resistance. Yeah, so what you can do is if you want, roll away the minor attributes. Next you have the electronic mod, 1800 health. Not really, so you can give this a pass, but your electronic mods is pretty high at 249. So M is nothing much here, so let's move on to the wolves then. Then let's see, you have the G36. Last week we have an enhanced G36. This week 18% enemy armor damage. Your base damage is quite low. Talented, brutal and focus. Nope, it's not good. Next you have the angle grip, 12%, reload speed and accuracy. Nope, which is not good too. I would rather recommend you guys to go out and hunt for your G36. I think you have a better and higher percentage chance.
Best prices, best gear. Step right
Next
up.
you have an operator pack. Resourceful is alright for tacticians, but your other attributes is not good. Pass. Electronic mods 1007 health, 261. It's pretty high. You may consider this, but yeah, since this is for health, take it with a pinch of salt. So now we are at Autumn's Hope. Let's move on down to the Crypt. I have not done my season pass supply drop. This will be done in another video. So let's move on down. Weapon vendor. Tactical ACR 90%. Enemy armor damage is high, base damage is low. You have commanding. Okay. Swift, not really. Skill. Honestly, it's not bad. Yeah, but you have a low base damage. So similarly, just consider this. Heavy mag, 3D damage, max size, rate of fire. It'll be good to a certain extent, but not for my case.
No big deal.
Nothing really good here. Let's move on to the firewall.
Best gear for the street. Feast your eyes on that.
Firewall, tactical glove, decisive. Hey, seriously, it's good. Headshot with sidearm deal 35 more damage. You have firearms, awesome. Crit hit chance, good. Pistol damage, you're already there. You have crit hit damage. Seriously, this tactical glove is good. Next you have the stamina mod, ability resource, skin, no. So consider this. Let's move on. Oh, why did I click that? Yep. Since I'm here, let's go on
Readings
to the
indicate
weapon
this
vendor.
area is safe.
MP5N. Not that high. Okay base. Competence good. Sustain is good. Performance. Roll dominant away, and you have yourself a pretty good MP5. C79 scope. Crit damage, stability, and accuracy. I don't think it's as good as the first one I covered, so yes, pass on this. Let's move on south. Apparently Southpaw does not have much good items for the past few weeks. Let's go and see. Tactical mask, refresh, nope. Performance mod. Hey! Pulse crit chance 2%. Not bad. If you're using pulse. But I doubt a lot of people actually use pulse now. Actually they do use, but I think they would rather pump their performance mode in other area. They don't just pause. Next, you have the ward, gear vendor, tactical pad. Alright. Performance mode 4.5% smart cover duration. Yeah, it's not bad too. But since I don't use it, it's not effective for me. But then if you have smart cover, I think damage resilience will be better. The last core weapon, MK46, 30%. Alright. Skill. Vicious and fierce. But since fierce is here, you can roll with skill. But then overall, not really that impressive. You have a large suppressor, crit damage 90% is high, optimal range 5% alright, QC 2%. But suppressor not recommended. Next, let's move on to Madison stand. For Madison stand, you always have to run. Be a vendor, spec of pack. Technical, nope, it's not good. Prototype armor, skill haste. Pass. So done Madison stand, let's go on to the mid locker. Similarly, finger crossed.
Ain't gonna be here forever.
Custom and MA70. Okay, alright. Self-preserve, vicious and ferocious. Not bad. Yeah, this MA70 can be considered.
Take care.
Sorry, apologize. Click wrongly. The VX1 scope. Hey, seriously, this is good. Headshot damage 70.5, crit chance 2.5, optimum range 4.5. It's very good for sniper rifle. Yeah.
I'll survive.
Then let's move on to the last safe house at the Cavern. Cavern gear vendor, you have tactical mask. Alright, not that impressive. Then you have the seminar mod, which is ability resource gate. So nope, nothing nice there. So we're done with the normal safe house. Let's move on down to the dark zone checkpoint.
Warning. You are now leaving the
So
safe
at the
area.
5th Avenue dark zone checkpoint, you have the MK46. I think this is lower and the same, but determine, vicious and skill. Pass. Spec of pet, prosperous. Pass. Firearm mod. You firearm mod, but you pump skill power. Consideration. PQ 15, accuracy below speed, stability. Nope, pass.
If you don't want to buy, someone else will.
I think for this video, a lot of percentage of the time is spent on fast travel, which is the main point, otherwise it will be even longer. Next is you have to load to go into the dark zone checkpoint, which takes about another 3 seconds to 5 seconds. Over here you have the Black Market M60, capable, commanding, fierce. Good consideration. You have high armor damage out, high damage to enemy out cover, high base damage. So capable, commanding, and fierce. What you can do, roll away capable, and go for maybe adept, which is quite good. Operator mask, nope. Prototype stamina mod, 1% crit chance, nah. Compensator, stability 13.5, crit damage, accuracy. Good for LV OAC. So yeah, compensator can be considered. Yes, and I thought I can just fast travel. Next you have the West 34th Street. West 34th Street. Finger crossed, maybe something good.
Agent, we're getting word of supply drops landing, but they're arriving in the dark zone.
Classic RPK
Something's going
74
on, but I'm not quite
LMG.
sure what.
Alright, base
One thing's
damage
for
a little
sure,
bit low.
you better get there before the wrong people get their
Unforgiving.
hands on whatever it is.
Alright,
Because I got a feeling it's not
ferocious
past
is
them
good.
blankets.
Prepared
Get on it, Agent.
is still good because LMG has far distance. So maybe you can roll away Unforgiving. But overall you have a pretty good RPK 74. You can roll away Unforgiving, or you can roll away Prepared. No, I think Prepared is a better choice to be roll away. Operator pack, pass. Electronic mods 3% skill hit, pass. Omega rifle, headshot damage, stability, pretty much nope. So RPK 74 is the consideration in this checkpoint at the West 34th Street. Next, let's move on north to the West 39th Street.
You look like you need my help. You break
West 39th Street, you have the custom P416, animal armor damage good, base damage low. So let's move on. Capable, accurate, and intense. Nope, pass. Spec of mask, tenacious. Alright, but not really that good. You have stamina mod, exotic damage resilience. No hand stop coyote, reload speed, stability, accuracy, no. Consideration for this: assault rifle unstable, capable is alright, so roll away the intense, but that is provided you have a very high firearm. Otherwise, if you do not have, give this a pass. Done with the West 39. Similarly, let's move on north. As you can see, there's a lot of time wasting. So, 准下 There's a problem. Eh, ini kan bobo ya. Oh, there's rocks inside. Actually, there are rocks everywhere. I think in the version 1.6, they are doing some changes for
Found
the
out a
dark
bit
zone.
more about
It
those
seems
supply drops.
there'll be
It's
3
Division here,
new more
so it's especially important
dark
that we
zone
get
area.
there first.
So at the
We
West
can't have
42nd
safe tech
Street,
getting
let's
into the
cover
hands
the
of what's
Scar
left of the
L.
factions.
Assault rifle
Why it's
to
getting
armor
dropped,
damage high, base
I
damage
still don't know.
high. We have a high RPM, alright. Commanding, responsive, and sustain. When you have such good top specs, but your skill don't complement each other. Responsive is good, but then yeah, if you do not have it's overall it's a good weapon by itself, but if you're gonna look at the skill itself, I would say roll away responsive, or you can roll away commanding, since you might not always be using it. Responsive you can roll away is because you don't, if your firearm don't meet it, then there's no point in you keeping this at all. Spec up holster, sturdy is alright, skill haste no, firearm mod, crit chance 1%, VX1 you have 16.5, crit damage, crit chance. So yeah, this is a pretty good one, but I think it's not as good as the previous, which has about 17%. Yep, you can do your comparison. Since I have a timestamp, you can do a direct jump and compare to see which is better. So let's move on north to West 46th Street. At the D05 checkpoint west.
They tell me the Dark Zone supply drops are happening because
You
they
have the
expect
lightweight
Keener
M4.
and his friends to
Wow.
be a threat. But I'm not sure that's all there is
High
to
armor
it.
damage, but
They might know
low
more than they're
damage.
telling us at this point. Just
Commanding,
keep
prepared,
focusing on
and
getting there
key.
before anyone else does.
What you can do? Roll away prepared. Why? Operator vest, rapid. Nope. Supporting unit, yes, you can consider. Performance mod 5.5, it's self heal, okay. Flash hider, accuracy, stability. Nope. Yeah, you have a pretty good lightweight M4. You can roll prepared away. Since this assault rifle are not very good for long range. So done with that, let's move on north to the West 53rd Street. The D06 West checkpoint.
Don't waste my time. Don't ask where this
You have the custom M70 Meticulous Predatory Dominant Pass, Tactical Pack, Skill Haste, Disrupt Pass, Stamina Mod 1% crit chance, Vertical Grip Foliage. No, please give this section a pass. There's nothing interesting here. Next, you have. Let's move on to the east side, East 31st Street. The East 31st Street used to have a lot of good stuff. Sorry, just did some stretching. East 31st Street, Tactical Vendor. Socom M1A, yes, you have an M1A. Extra damage not bad, base damage alright. Prepared, which is good since your enemy is always more than 30 meters away. Commanding and brutal. What you can do? Roll away commanding. Then you have pretty good M1A. Tactical Pack, Relentless. Unless you're a skill builder, otherwise pass. Performance mod 6.5 ballistic shield health. It's not bad. I think the best is still 7%. PQ 15 laser, accuracy, optimal range, and crit damage. Nope. So consideration. Performance mod for ballistic shield health, and the M1A is probably a must get if you're a sniper guy. Roll away commanding. I realized that in the past when the M1A was still in bar, it doesn't come. But then right now when the M1A has been nerfed, it seems to be appearing almost everywhere. East 34th, M170 Express, accurate, ferocious, and self-preserve. Not so good stagger. So I would say go for the military M870 covered in the earlier timestamp. Go there, purchase that. Tactical mask, no. Prototype firearm mod, no. Improve inside stability, headshot damage, crit chance. It can be considered, but then since you have headshot damage, crit damage, yeah, I'll prefer the other one.
Come on, I'm desperate here.
Next, let's move on north. Let's see if we can get off there safely. Yes. At the East 40th Street. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3 extraction going on. East 40th Street.
These dark zone drops could really help us out. But I don't like it.
M44.
You could outfit a small army with
Meticulous,
this stuff,
ferocious,
and I'd like
swift.
to know why it's happening.
It's not that good.
Meanwhile,
Operator
keep
pack.
your focus.
Nope. Stamina mod. It's quite good in terms of base, but in terms of attributes, it's not good. Heavy mech. Nope.
Come on, you're killing me here.
Next, let's move on north to East 42nd Street. East 42nd Street.
Got what you need.
You have Super 90, Super high, Trading, Ferocious, Meticulous. What you can do, roll away Meticulous, and yeah, this, if you are using the higher burst rate damage skill, I think this is pretty good. Gunslinger vest, alright, not that good also. Prototype performance mod, hey, mobile cover health. Seriously, 6%, not bad. VX1, headshot damage, accuracy, crit chance, no, pass.
You're gonna regret this.
And yes, this is the D05, if I'm not wrong. Let's move on to the... Oh, I apologize, that's the D04. Let's move on to the D05 one.
You're lost if you don't check stuff.
We have the Black Market RPK. Not bad, talented, destructive, and skilled. I'll say roll away talented. Operator pack, no. Stamina mod, crit chance, no. Pro rate dot, headshot accuracy, stability, no.
You think you don't need this?
Nothing good here. Next you have the East 53rd Street. East 53rd Street, you have the 93. Ah, hey, not bad. Expert sustain. Let's do a comparison. Apologize, that one was my X45. Let's look at this. 9374 selected. This has a better base stat. Talent wise, sustain. I've cool-headed because I roll it away. You guys can actually roll it away too, and you have a pretty good 93R. Next, Gunslinger. Decisive, with damage on kill. I think the other one was better. You can if you want this, you can roll this away and get pistol damage. Stamina mod, skill haste, heavy mag. It's not that impressive. So apparently for the dark zone checkpoint, nothing much is. There's not a lot. There's still some, but not a lot. Oh, apparently there are rogues here. So what should I do? Let's see if I can just change to my Banshee backpack. Banshee. See, the Banshee backpack is not good. The one that is in the terminal is a lot better. Knee pad. Well, it does bring my overall stats down. I don't think I have any other Banshee stuff anymore. So let's just get this. See, it brings everything down. What I can do is I can roll this to a higher what is ballistic shield health? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Predator. Let's see my backpack and my mask. My mask wise, I do not have very good stats. Let's throw this out first. Backpack. Did I Lone Star Predator Mark Strike? I'm stuck at a dilemma. Never mind, let's just keep it. Apparently a lot of the items are gone. Okay, let's go.
I got stuff that'll save your life.
Finger crossed.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Caution. Entering dark zone.
Apologize for the delay. Going dark zone is always quite intense. If I can avoid, I will also like to avoid. Let's see what's over here. I wonder what is in stock for the DZ this week. Last week when I have difficulty going to DZ05, but apparently the items there are not good. It's disappointing. Vendor stock change every 24 hours. Okay, next over at the DZ06 special vendor, we have Sentry mask, damage elites, blind death resistance, not that good. Predator mark vest, hey, seriously, it's not bad. Of course, this is not that high. But 56 ammo is quite high. Damage resilience. You can actually roll this away for health on kill or go for armor. D3 backpack. Yeah, you have ammo cap high. Roll away the skill haste attributes. Tactician authority. Knee pad. It's not bad. You have enemy armor damage. Major attributes can be roll. And since you are in electronics, yeah, you have pretty good. D3 FNC holster, skill haste can be roll away, firecrest glove, yeah, crit damage, assault rifle damage, damage to elites. It does complement with mine. Yeah, so as a general public, I think Predator mark is good. The D3 FNC backpack is also good. As for others, it's up to your own discretion.
That's fine. Someone else will want one.
Sometimes it's not that I do not want to buy, but I have no money to buy. Let's move on to the DZ05. DZ05 safe room. Let's try. Not bad, bad. Wah, amado. 哇他妈的 run 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 enemy too strong. So yes, we are reaching the D05 safe room. Something good. Ran away. When you know you are being overpowered, it's always good to just run away. Okay, at the D05 safe room, you have the extended mag. Okay, it's not bad, 107 pretty damage. It's always a compliment. But then you have rate of fire, which is nah. Muscle break, the stability, crit chance, optimum range, no, and stop, reload speed, crit damage, and optimum range. Rate shot sight, headshot damage, optimum range, and stability. I think the only one worth considering is the extended mag. Look at my sidearm. It's better.
You look like you need my help.
Let's pass. So once done with the D05, let's move on to the D04. At the D04 safe room, I think there might be something good. Finger crossed. Looks heavy. They are walking the other direction, otherwise I have to engage them again. At the D04 safe room, electronic mod, skill power, why? Performance mod, mobile cover health. No. So yeah, nothing nice in D04. Kept my hopes high, but I get disappointed instead. Oh, I hear my baby crying. Okay, alright, 2 more checkpoints and this video will be completed. It would be great if they can come up with a kick scooter. Then like this you can travel a lot faster. But then it'll be like GTA. I see some gold stuff. I think there might be some Vokes earlier. BB Bastard. Let's run there and see what they have. If I do get Rogue, it doesn't matter. Snub-nosed Rhino. Interested. And therefore the Dark Zone key. Who knows, I might get rope. See? When you see someone health goes down so quickly, chances is there are enemy there. Hello, 你干嘛射我？ Okay, at the D03 safe house last week it was alright. It was actually good because there's a black market AK-74. Hope you guys did not miss that.
It's over here.
Okay, there's a first wave PF45. Nope. T-Market A21. Alright, Meticulous Dominance. Talented. Nope. G36C. Hey, enemy with damage 15.4. Competent. Good. Fierce. Alright. Focus, please go away. Unless, but then if you are comparing as overall, I'll give it in the 70 to 75%. It's not much spy, but the Marine Super 90. Nope. M700 Carbon. 16500 Predatory Sustain and Elevated. Nope. Classic M60. Not bad. Self-preserve, predatory, and vicious. Not bad, not bad. M60 consider. G36 really consider. And yeah, that's it for the D03 weapon vendor. And moving on to my last section for the day, the D02 safe house. I cannot even kill one. Okay, let's run. Wow, there are enemies everywhere. As we are approaching the final pit stop for the day, let's see what they have installed for us.
Hey, you go in without this, you're dead.
Operator mask, tenacious. Alright. Operator vest, vigorous. Alright. Spec up pack, tactical. Nah. Spec up, phosphorus. No. Gunslinger, nimble. No. And spec armor. No. Yep, guys, there you have it. I've come to the end of my weekly vendor reset. I hope you guys have enjoyed a bit of my gameplay too. My base damage is not high, so I'm not impressed in the first place, but still, yep, there you have it. I will come up with a timestamp so that you guys can just forward to the respective area without watching through the boring parts. And yep, hope you enjoyed. Take care and good night everyone.